Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while. I haven't uploaded. I kind of just gave up. Well, today we're going to be doing my thoughts on what I think is going to be the Premier League standings next year. And yeah, let's get into this. For 20th, I think it's going to be Fulham. They kind of got lucky winning the whole winning playoffs. They came 6th, I'm pretty sure, last year, which is just into the playoffs, and they haven't spent any money, and I just don't think they have a good enough squad. They need to bring in some Premier League proven players, and I think they're just going to go straight back down. For 19th, I think it's going to be West Brom. I don't think they spend enough money, and I think they have a Champions League standard, not Champions League, Championship standard team, and I just think that they're also just going to go straight back down. They don't have enough top quality Premier League proven players, and I don't think Matheus Pereira is going to be able to do everything, and they kind of relied on him last year, and they've got a fat Charlie Austin up top. He's not going to be able to score goals. So yeah, I think they're going to finish 19th. Villa, I think I have them for 18th. I don't think they can rely on Grealish doing absolutely everything for them. They kind of relied on him last year, and they kind of got lucky not going straight back down last season. They got very lucky, but it was like 1 point in it, so I don't think they're going to be able to stay up again this season. For 17th, I have Brighton. I don't think they have a good enough attack. I don't think they've signed enough players, and I think they're going to stay in it by points, like 3 points maximum. And I think they're going to be very scared, and they're going to have some struggling moments. I just don't think they're going to, I don't think they're going to come any higher, and I think they're just going to stay up. So yeah. I think for 16th, I have Palace. They don't have a good enough attack. If they can keep Zaha, that's a big if. They might be able to finish a bit higher, but like they have Christian Benteke up top. He's not a good striker, and I think Hudson's gonna be gone by the time it's Christmas. And Eze is a good signing, but he's not top tier, and I don't think I don't know. I don't think they're gonna finish any higher. Newcastle, I have them 15th. I don't think they have a good enough. They don't have an owner that wants to spend money on the club, and they don't have a good manager. They don't have a good attack. Not attack. They have a decent attack. They don't have a good striker. They need to sign a striker. They're talking to sign Callum Wilson. If they can get him, I think this is where they're going to finish in 15th. For West Ham, I think they're going to finish 14th. They were struggling in front of net last season until Antonio stepped up and started playing really well. He had a little bit of a form at the end of the season, and I don't think he's going to keep that form going into this season, and that's where I think they're going to struggle. And I also think their manager's going to be gone by December, and they're going to finish 14th. For 13th, I have Leeds. I think they have a good team, and I think they can finish somewhere close to the top half, but I don't think their team is fully ready for the Premier League, and I think they have a good manager, and I think they made an unreal signing with Rodrigo. If the manager Bielsa can get the best out of him, I think he's going to be a decent striker for them, bagging in 15 to 20 goals. That's if he can get the best out of him. So I think they're going to finish 13th. 12th, I have Burnley. I think they have a good manager in Sean Dyche. I think he really fits the English game, but I don't think they've made enough signings to stay top half where they finished last year. But I think they're going to finish 12th, and they'll be close to the top half. For 11th, I have Sheffield United. I don't think they have the team that can compete with the other team's signings that they've made, but I still think that they're gonna finish 11th, and I think they have a good team. They have a good manager, and that they're just not gonna do as well as last year because of the other team's signings. For 10th, I have Southampton. I think Danny Ings is gonna push them into the top half, and I think that they have a good manager, and I think they're gonna finish 10th. And do a little bit better than last year because of Danny Ings. I think they're going to carry. I think he's going to. For Leicester, I think they're going to finish 9th. They lost Chilwell, and they had horrible form going into the end of the season with all the players injured, and I don't think Jamie Vardy can keep it up. And they also have Europa League football, so I think that they don't have. I don't think that they're going to have the rest days, and I think their team's going to get tired a lot, and they're going to finish 9th. For 8th, I've got Everton. I think they're made a great signing in Allen and James Rodriguez. If he goes there, I think they're going to push up to 8th. And I think their manager's really good as well. And I think I think they're going to finish 8th. Wolves, I think they have a good team, and they do need to sign a new right back because they lost Doherty. And they signed a young kid from Porto. They just signed a young striker, Fabio Silva. And I think they're going to finish the exact same place that they finished last year, just missing out on European football. But yeah, 7th. 6th, we got European football starting now. We got Europa League. I think Arsenal are going to finish 6th. I think they have a good manager, young manager, good manager, up and coming. And I think they've made good signings throughout this transfer window. And I think they're still going to make more. And I think they're going to finish just in a Europa League spot because they also have Europa League. So I think they're going to finish 6th. For 5th, I have Tottenham because I think they have a good manager in Jose Mourinho. I still think he's one of the best managers in the world, and people are kind of sleeping on him still. And if Kane can stay fit, that's big. And with the new right back where they need to strengthen a lot, I think they can push and probably even win the Europa League. So I think they're going to finish 5th and win the Europa League. And for 4th, I have United. They haven't done much this transfer window, but De Beek is a good signing. Like, they haven't done much for United transfer window. I think De Beek's a great signing. The only problem is they've got 3 attacking-minded midfielders and not really a defensive midfielder. So I think they're going to kind of mess up there. But I think Bruno and Pogba, if Pogba stays fit, along with De Beek, I think that's a great midfield. I think it's too attacking, and I think they're going to finish just inside of Champions League. Liverpool, I have them in 3rd, kind of controversial, but I don't think they're going to win it again. I think they have a good team, obviously, they have an unreal team, but they don't have enough backup. And I think they need more, they needed a more backup attacker. They needed probably a center back instead of Joe Gomez. They need a world-class center back to go beside Van Dijk, and I don't think they've made enough signings, and I think it's going to really hurt them, and they're going to finish in 3rd. For 2nd, I have Chelsea. I think they made unreal signings, and I think they have an unreal team. And I think if the team can gel together and work together, I think Frank is an unreal manager, and I think he's building a winning team. If they can sort out the goalkeeper, bring in Donnarumma, I think they can push into 2nd and even maybe go 1st. But I think they're going to finish 2nd or 3rd. I think the top 3 are going to be very close in points, like 1 to 2 points in between all of them. And I think it's going to be close, but Frank is going to bring them into 2nd. City, I think they're going to win the league. I think if they can sign Koulibaly, who's a top center back, I think they've got an unreal attack. Kevin De Bruyne, if he can stay fit the whole time, if Laporte can stay fit, I think they've got a really good team. And I think if Bernardo can play in that midfield, I think they've got a very good rotation. They've got everything, and I think Pep's gonna be pretty mad at losing it last season. And I think, yeah, they're gonna win it. So that's my predictions for the Premier League. I'll probably do a reaction to them coming back and when the season's over, and we'll see how much I get right. But for now, see you guys later.